this is my, let me start this analysis on the GBPJPY. And I'm currently in a sell position inside GBPJPY. I'm in a swing sell position and I've been holding. And I've been holding. So I'm currently in a sell position. Okay, so this, let me go down to the lower time frame. So I took this position on the 1 hour time frame since on Monday. I took this position here, and right now we are currently here, and this is my take profit. So it's like a 1 to 6 trade, and yeah, I'm still holding. So that's just it on GBPJPY. I'm still holding this trade. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So let's go to oil. Let's go to crude oil, and this crude oil didn't give me an entry, and it was painful, but it is what it is. This in last week, this was the move that we traded up, and this week we reacted from this resistance right here, and this was the first break, and you can see the pattern here. See this pattern. So this was it. This move up, this leg, this is the move up, come down here, this is the down, and this push, this is the push here to this high, and once we broke this low right here. So this is the move that broke this low. So that's the first break, but we didn't have a retracement for me to find an entry, so it didn't give me an entry. As you can see, this was aggressively selling down, so yeah, I didn't get in. So but what I'm waiting for on this pair actually right now is let me go to the weekly time frame. So I'm very, very bearish on this pair. As you can see, this is the weekly time frame, and price is respecting this trend line right here, and this resistance that we have, I'm just waiting for price to break below this resistance, and I will target here. That will be my trade. Once we break below this resistance, here will be my next, let me put this in here. So here will be my next target. That will be my next area of target, and that will be the trade that will be okay. So this is how it looks on the weekly time frame. You can see this here, we have not made a new low. We have a new lower high, but we've not made a new lower low. So throughout this month till the ending of this year, I'm bearish on this pair. As you can see, we've been bearish from from last year. We've been bearish, and we've been respecting this right here. So that's what it looks like. And on let's go to so this is the 4 hour time frame. As you can see, we have this resistance right here, 1 2 3 4. So this time around, I'm looking for price to break it, but if we do not break it and we have a reaction, I'm going to be buying. And the reaction is just like, I just need a candle to just, let's say we are coming down, I just need a candle to tap, and once we close above this thing, once we break an order flow, once we close above our order flow, I'll be taking the buy on the first retest. This time I'm not going to be waiting for the second time, but I'm expecting price to actually break this. So if we break this, then if we break this, I'm going to be selling, and if I'm going to be swinging it, here is going to be my target. But if I'm going to be inter-day trading it, let's say I'm going to be taking the trade on 15-minute time frame, see, I'm going to be having, the trade is going to have still loading. So if I break from here to here, I think it's not going to be enough, so I'll end up targeting, okay, on the 1 hour time frame, this is it, but targeting this low is the easiest way. If we break here, this low is the easiest low, so I'll go to the maybe 5-minute time frame to go and look for an entry once we break there, because once we break there, there's going to be an aggressive sell downwards. So that's what I'm really looking for, an aggressive sell downwards once we break this. So I'm going to be selling this. But if I did not see an entry on the 15-minute time frame, if I see an entry on the 1 hour time frame, meaning I'm going to be swinging it, and if I'm going to be swinging it, here is going to be my draw on liquidity. I will look for price to sweep this low and this low right here. So my take this low right here, this is going to be my draw on liquidity. So this is like equal low, this equal lows, they are going to be my draw on liquidity. So that's where I'll be looking for price to come to. So I'll be entering off of here, and I would try to find like a 1 to 5 or a 1 to at least 1 to 6. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. But if I see an entry on the lower time frame, I'm going to be, I'll intraday trade. I'll day trade here. But if I didn't, if the entry was on the 1 hour time frame, then I'm going to swing it all the way here. So that's my analysis on USOIL, and I'm good. Shit, this pair is a bastard. Like, it's a bastard, really a bastard. Today I set my buy order around this place. Let us finish loading. So this was my buy order on this other block. This was my buy order right here on this other block. This was what I was looking for price to come and do. Tap me in, my SL was here, and my take profit was here. So for 1 to 4, but you can see price came very close to tap me in, and it didn't. So that's it. But right now what I'm looking for is, I'm looking to buy this pair. I'm looking to buy this pair because this is an inversion fair value gap right here, and if price should get back into this range, I would look to buy from this range. But the thing is that I'm not going to be trading this during Asia. So if price gets here during Asia, I'm not going to be taking a trade. I might take a breakout trade and just target 1 to 3. So let's see, this first 4-hour candle comes in here and we break, let's say during London, we break this here. Let me see, do we have an order block that can take a breakout block setup from? Because this in break and retest is actually very, very powerful on gold right now. So, and we have news, we have 10 a.m. news, we have 8:15 news. So yeah, so I might just be taking a trade once we break this high. That's if we retest inside this breaker block. So once we break this high, we will take and we have a put from here, and we break this high, then price has no business coming down here again. So that's when I'll just take it. Once we break it and retest on the first candle, I'll buy this pair. So that's what I'm looking. I'll buy this pair. 15-minute time frame, we have this fair value gap here. So it might be, I might be entering off of this inversion fair value gap. Once we inverse this fair value gap, I might be entering off of it. So let's see how that is going to play out. But yeah, and another thing, the market can just, you know, shoot down, break here, and come and tap this trade in, because this can be this can also be an inducement. So the market can come and tap and you buy from here. So well, I want to, gold is not a type of pair that used to do a lot of pullback. So yeah, I'll be looking to just, you know, trade the breakout strategy, because a breakout strategy has been working very, very well. This was the breakout that I took and it stopped me by 1 pip, and so ever since this day, I don't think I have taken another trade on gold, because I was focusing more on USOIL and GBPJPY. So that's what's happening. And this trade, my trade on GBPJPY, we'll see what we'll see how it goes. But let's say on Thursday, it should reach my take profit tomorrow on Thursday. So, but another thing is that on the 4-hour time frame, I think I've added another position. Yeah, I've added another position, because there's a fair value gap on the 4-hour time frame that even if you are going to have a retracement, the fair value gap should hold the price should not go above that. So I just did a 50% retracement into that fair value gap. That's what I did. So this is it. So this is this is the FVG, this is the FVG, and this 50%. So this is how my short looks like. I put my short around here, around this 50% on retracement on this odd here. So this is what my stop here, and my stop loss was around here, and targeting the same area. So that's another 1 to 4, 1 to 4 risk to reward ratio. So overall, if the trade should hit TP, if you tap me in and hit TP, I'll be having like a 1 to 10. So that's pretty solid, you know. Yeah, that's very, very solid. But this is what I'm looking for, price to come back here, tap me in here, and you know, go to my take profit. So see how it goes. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.